This meditation is relevant to Life Reset Time 2024. And I know that in our humanity, we have loads of information about goals and achieving. That's another seminar. But right now, we've just done a seminar on how I perceive that you can reset, receive, be renewed and refreshed. And that's where the meditation is flowing. How can you do that? Then you can use your gifts and talents for the good of all. So make yourself comfortable in the chair. Maybe have a big deep breath in slowly. Just get present to your body in the chair and step back as though you're watching television, but you're actually watching your mind, your mind's eye, your body. Just step back. I recommend you close your eyes. I'm going to ask the wonderful counsellor, the Spirit of Life, to bring to your mind that one area that he wants, for his wisdom, he is inviting you to, or you want, to reset, have a new beginning. So step back and watch. It might be a memory from the past, might be a blank area, which is memory, usually. Might be frozenness. Acknowledge it and accept it. It might be just tension in your body, accept it. And as a result of what comes into your mind and life, or even if it's blank, frozen, and ask the Holy Spirit to surround every aspect of our memory and our mind and guide every part of this according to the will of love and truth. When you look at that situation that has come into your mind, as a result of it, or that person, or yourself, or the blankness, I just want us to, with the guidance of these heavenly angels, to just guide into those areas. Guide into the memory, guide into that, fronting up to that person, guiding into the blank, the frozen. And I ask the Spirit of the light and love and power to come with us. Just observe and watch as we go deeper. Give reconnecting to ourselves until the part of us needs us to listen. As a result of this situation, blank, frozen, memory, situations recent, I ask you, wonderful counsellor, to show us, how do we feel it? Now, I just want you to listen. When you look at that person, that situation, that blankness, how do you feel? Stuck? Frozen? Ropeable? Acknowledge the feelings. This brings release. And as you listen to the feelings, they lead on. They're only a pointer. And they always come from what you're thinking. The wonderful counsellor, in those feelings that we've got coming up in us, that we just don't want them anymore, we acknowledge them. And in the blank, it might be just lost, stuck, trapped, in the dark, the same thing. What are those aspects of our memory, thinking and believing, wonderful counsellor, who's tender and gentle? What are we thinking in those areas? Stand back and listen to yourself. There's aspects of you. I got the words, for instance, and this becomes a belief. I can't do it. I'm stuck. I'm trapped. It relates to you. Take onto I can't do it. Maybe it's in the dark, in the blank. You're observing and allowing and being present to this voice. What are you thinking? Show them. What are you believing? Look at the words, it's my fault. If you feel like somehow or other you're being blamed, but you don't understand, that often happens with abuse. Just hold it for a minute, because we've got to hold it to the light, for the light to resolve it. Just hold it, don't run from it, even though you may believe it's not right. Hold it. My fault, I'm responsible. Otherwise it repeats itself. Have you taken on roles now? Wonderful Counsellor, you show them gently. Do they feel responsible and heavy? Do they feel tense and feel like they have to control things because a disaster will happen? But acknowledge, if anything relates to acknowledge, if this is revealing it so it can be released. Are you on guard all the time? Because what if you're not? Something might happen. Allow the heavenly angels to come in to be the guides. Now, just let go. And let go of being responsible to the angels and to the one who wants to be responsible for everything. Our responsibility is to listen and to respond and to love. And I just have a sense as you're all there present now, as you're observing, I'm just going to pray this prayer. I ask you just to sense it. You may get an image or a sense. I ask you, the wonderful counselor, you're the one who created our whole being. We want to bring it back into order. Have you not in peace? Loose us now in your name and by your love, the living waters from your heart, from all trauma, shock, terror and fear, and all that we've absorbed and taken on from others and cut all ungodly ties of all sorts throughout the generations and through those who have abused us. Lift from us physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all that never belonged to us, and place it on the cross where you paid the price, and all we can live for people who are the just judge. Notice if it's going to shift or not. It can be sudden. Now hold what you were believing before. Even though you may feel like that, maybe there's no change. Hold that belief that I'm responsible, it's my fault, it'll never change. Hold that I'm useless, I hate myself. That's what you need to let go of. Self-hatred, self-judgment, self-rejection. Rejection and judgment of others is a massive block in your track. Let it go and it can be the judge at the end of time. You can judge what people do, but then pray for them, as I'm doing at present and often. Let go of all the judgments. They're like heavy burdens. Let go of all the roles and just be present now. Spirit of light and love, what would you say to everyone right now? Stand back and observe as you look at your mind's eye or your body or the blind or the dark. It can be subtle, but accept it, receive. So there's a reset in your mind, reset in your whole life. You can be refreshed now. Listen. What would you reveal to them? What is your perspective? Your truth, Spirit of Truth. Listen and don't doubt it. I just felt that someone got, it wasn't my fault. Hold on to it. Feel what it feels like. Whatever came to you, receive it. Don't reject it. No one deserves this gift. Receive it. Don't doubt. But just receive it and feel how it feels like. The result of listening. Notice if there's been a shift, a sense of a shift within your body, in your mind, or your heart, or your spirit. Notice if you sense that. You don't need to understand. You just need to know that someone is always within you, deep within you, under these eyes, waiting to be present, to bring peace and comfort, and take you one moment, one step at a time. You don't run outside of yourself or get stuck in the past, to bring past to him. Thank you, wonderful Spirit of life and love and truth. And I commit everyone who's listening to this and who will listen to it to your loving presence, your wisdom. May you increase with your love and your peace and your wisdom and clarity. And may all of our humanity decrease so that we become one with you and we work together, we live together, and we focus on living for you first, because you never let us down. You just want to love us all the time unconditionally. Thank you for listening. And you can come back to this anytime you wish and you get stuck, or to any other videos on the talks or the meditations that you feel you'd like to listen to.